looks like we have a new ship inbound, a Fury-class Interceptor. When I first saw this, I thought it was the pilot was Grand Inquisitor, but doesn't he already have a ship? And then I realized, oh, it's Malgus. Like, this is such a pain in the cock ship right here. It's like, you need Malgus, who's a Conquest character, so then you can have him pilot this ship, which is a Conquest reward. Like, what in the dickbag plan was this? Ugh. Anyways, highlights. Cornerstone of a new meta-defining Sith fleet. Brings buffs to the B-28 Extinction class bomber and other Sith and Sith Empire ships. New debuff, Suspense, provides benefits to allied Sith ships if dispelled. Synergy. All of those, plus a couple new ones coming, apparently. Any mother effing ways. Key attributes. New debuff, Suspense, blah, blah. We already read all that, right? New buff, Stable Bulwark, Defeat Save. New buff, Reinforced Determination, Short of the Long. Stacking defense up, cornerstone of a new meta-defining Sith fleet, but brings buffs to the B-28 Extinction class bomber and other Sith and Sith Empire ships. Okay, cool. Inspiration. Hey, is this one doing like the developers' insights first, and then they're doing kit reveal like they used to do? Seems that way. Where is the kit reveal? Anyways, inspiration. Star Wars Old Republic. Wow, the Old Republic brought us the ship and the storylines of both the Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor classes, making it one of the most recognizable ships from that era. Well, I don't recognize it. Darth Malgus, being the exemplar Sith Warrior in Star Wars The Old Republic, also flies this class of ship, making his inclusion as the crew a no-brainer for us. We look to Darth Malgus himself for inspiration on the abilities that Fury class has. The Suspense debuff was inspired by both doubt and fear. Strategy tips. Suspense can be given through the basic ability. The basic ability can spread debuffs from one ship to another. Choose how you use Special 2 wisely. Fact. Why the fuck is this a Conquest unit? Conquest units are more powerful than a galactic chase ship, allowing us to have more flexibility in its strengths and weaknesses. Don't give us that bullshit excuse. Even if you make it just a galactic chase ship, nobody's going to be 7-starring it right out the gate anyways. So you still have a long time to farm and all that to really beef the thing up to its full potential. It doesn't have to be Conquest. You know how long it's going to take in Conquest? It's going to take like 3 years to get this fucking thing. Just anything to gate free-to-play players. That's what it is. This company does not care about free-to-play players at all. What if I don't have Malgus yet? Good news. Malgus is now in the proving grounds. Wonderful. You know, the last round was impossible. I bet you the Malgus round is going to be even more impossible. So thanks, dickbags. Where can I use the ship in the meantime? We have 2 more Sith ship coming. You'll be able to acquire those ships before you can unlock Fury class in Conquest. Where can I use this ship in the meantime? What do you even... You're acting like you're going to get it day 1. You know how long this is going to take? Like, calm down, bro. Oh, anyways. The motherfucking kit reveal. Let's see. Abilities. Basic. Enmity class precision laser cannons. Pretty much a, well, as it says, basic move. Look, everyone has that to do. Final attacks deal physical damage to target enemy for each ability block. Concussion mine, healing immunity, health down, shock, or suspense present on other enemies. Inflict those debuffs on target enemy for 1 turn. If there are no debuffs on the enemy side, inflict suspense on target enemy for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted. I feel like if the other ships have any of those, though, the one that you're attacking most likely is going to have it as well, right? I don't know. Anyway, Suspense can't gain buffs. Gaining bonus turn meter, recovering protection, or gaining protection up will inflict defense down for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. If Suspense is dispelled, increase cooldowns by 1, which can't be resisted. If Suspense expires and is not dispelled, all Sith and Sith Empire enemies gain a stack of We Have Returned for 4 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Okay, so now you gotta tell us what We Have Returned means. Special 1, Heavy Heat Seeker Missiles. Again, looks like a pretty basic move. Everyone has this. Come on, do it again. Just a big thing. Yeah, it looks pretty sexy, actually. Just a big, huge thing. A firework blows out of it. Final text. Deal true damage to target enemy equal to 15% of Fury class Interceptor's max health and inflict suspense for 1 turn. Sith allies recover 20% health and protection, doubled for Sith Empire allies. Well, that's not bad. Does it say the cooldown on this? Cooldown 2? Holy crap, it's not even that big. Health and protection, doubled for Sith Empire. That's not bad. How many Sith Empire ships are there now, though? There's none, right? So I wonder if they're going to be coming out with more Sith Empire ships then, since they're making that a thing. Because right now, this is the only Sith Empire ship, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, what do we even have? We have the Sith Fighter, you have the Marauder. Oh, Marauder Sith Empire. Okay, so there's 2 so far. Oh, duh, yeah, Sith. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Yeah, the Sith Assassins Empire as well, right? Never mind. I'm just thinking I don't usually use them in my Sith Empire team. Anyways, the one thing about this that's not too sexy is it says deals true damage to target enemy equal to 15% of Fury class Interceptor's max health. Well, since ships don't have mods, you can't really control the max health on the ship. The best you can do is get Malgus to Relic 9, and then, yeah, that's it. So, this is almost like a... how do I put it? Like, it's just a standard amount of damage. Really, all that depends upon is how much work you put into the ship. But you know what I mean? There's no mods to help influence it. Like, a character might have a ability that says, oh, does this for, you know, X amount of potency or whatever. So you can work to make the character super potent, then the move is better. You can't really do that with this one. Anyways, Special 2, Path to Power, cooldown 4. Okay, it looks like it calls an assist, and the assist seems to go first, actually. It looks like it hits so strong. I know it's just an animation, but look at this. Look how aggressive that looks. Final text. Call all Sith and Sith Empire allies to assist. Okay, it's all. That's cool. Inflict debuffs on the target enemy for each active Sith and Sith Empire ally. Allies that are both count twice? Wait, what? Yeah, so any ally that's a Sith Empire is also Sith by default, and it says they count twice? So, you're saying... what? So that means if there's 4 ships for each active Sith... no, so there's 5. So you're saying that potentially it could be like 10 allies that would count as? Huh. Well, let's see. You have 1 ally, inflict healing immunity for 2 turns. You have 3 allies, inflict burning. You have 5 or more, inflict suspense for 1 turn, and 7 or more inflicts shield disruption. And I would assume that the 7 or more also inflicts all the ones under it, right? Which 7 or more, that's such a random number. You'd have to have 4 ships at least. That way then it counts as 8 for Sith Empire. I mean, I guess you'd have 3 Sith Empire and 1 Sith, right? Anyways, unique 1, Galaxy in Flames. Final text. Sith allies gain 30% tenacity, doubled for Sith ally... Sith Empire allies. At the start of the battle, Sith Empire tanks gain taunt for 2 turns, and Fury class Interceptor and Sith Empire tanks gain stable bulwark for the rest of battle. When stable bulwark is lost, Sith Empire tanks taunt for 2 turns. When a Sith ally takes damage, they gain a stack of reinforced determination, max 5, until the start of the next turn. All Sith ships gain an additional plus 25% defense per stack of reinforced determination, doubled for Sith Empire ships. Stable bulwark. Real quick, wasn't there something up here that they said that you can gain and they haven't told us yet? Yeah, what are we have returned? They haven't told us that yet. That should be coming up, right? Anyways, stable bulwark, plus 100% defense and offense, plus 50% max health and max protection, plus 25% critical chance and critical damage. The first time this ship is reduced to 1% health, which means you're fucking dead, but it recovers 100% health. Boom! There you go. That kind of reminds me of the Razor Crest under Executor. It seems like every time I get that thing's almost killed, boop, it's back to not full health, but he's decent enough. He's able to keep going. Anyways, they recover 100% health and they gain a bonus turn, gains 5 stacks of reinforced determination for a turn, and loses stable bulwark. Reinforced determination, plus 50% defense per stack. You're gonna gain 5 of them? Jeez, 51, that's 250% defense. Alright. Reinforcement. Rage of Korriban. Or however you say that. Maybe it's Korriban, I don't know. Final text. Enter battle. Yup. All Sith allies gain a stack of reinforced determination for 1 turn. All Sith allies gain 20% protection up for 2 turns, doubled for Sith Empire allies. Oh, I think I added Empire to that first one. That one only said Sith. Inflict target enemy with suspense for 1 turn, which can't be avoided. Yeah, that really sounds like you're definitely going to want him to be reinforced and not just out in the playing field. That reminds me of like Vader's, how when he comes out, he puts those stacks of damage over time on everyone. You definitely want this to be coming in. That way then you get that stack of reinforced determination, because that's 50% defense. Plus, your Sith allies are going to get 20% protection up, and Sith Empire are going to be getting 40, so, you know, sounds decent. They didn't tell us what that thing was, though. We have returned. So, yeah. And they gain a stack of we have returned for 4 turns. Thanks for not telling us what that is? Okay. What's the intended capital ship, or is one of the 2 coming Sith ships a capital ship? I think what the capital ship is supposed to be is something that Nihilus drives. I don't know what it's called, though. The Ravager capital ship has been rumored for a while, so I'm hoping that's one of them. 145 or 330 unlocked? Probably 330 because it's Conquest. Yeah, Ravager confirmed? How did this person do that? They quoted 2 people. Conquest is always 330. That's what I just said. What does Re of Return do? That's what I've been saying. Like they mentioned something but don't tell us anything about it. Not Razor Crest. That was a 5-star unlock. That's true, but Razor Crest was the very first Conquest reward. And I feel like they were still experimenting, if you will, with Conquest and how the prizes would work and stuff. Everything else after that has been a full 7-star unlock. So the sentence would make me assuming a 330 unlock, but it's not stated there. Interceptor was 5-star. Can't recall Rourke unlock. Where does this come from? You have too much to be able to acquire those before you can unlock Fury Crest and Conquest. Both Conquest ships were 5-star unlocks so far. Wait a minute, that's right. There was another one. The one that one of the Night Sisters uses, right? I don't have that. Oh, not Night Sister, I mean Inquisitors. I don't have that one yet. Maybe this is only 5-star unlock. I don't know. I forgot about that other ship. I think 2 non-capital ships incoming, and then the capital will require them all at 7-star. I'm betting Talon and Set get ships. Who the F is Set? Set. I don't know. I hate when they use acronyms. Who is Set? Should be the same buff as in Malgus' kit. We have returned plus 5% critical damage and offense per stack. I figured it was probably something like that, but I didn't feel like going to look because that's dumb. They should just put it here. It's part of the kit. Just tell us. Don't make us have to do weird research. Cornerstone of a new meta-defining sick Sith fleet. Suggests we're getting a new capital ship GL. Which probably means it's time to take Nihilus to R9. Capital ship GL? What does that mean? We don't have GL ships. Imagine though, you do get a GL ship. First ship, that's a... I mean, yeah, first ship, that's a GL. Goofy. Cool, a Conquest ship that needs a Conquest unit. I have no negative thoughts about this at all. I'm assuming that's extreme sarcasm. But when will other GL lifter units be coming to Conquest? Conquest ship that needs a Conquest unit. I know, right? Let's just make it super easy to get these stupid characters. There you go, you need this unit that you can only get here. But also the ship only comes from here. Have fun getting that in 4 years. If you're free to play. If you're a Kraken, don't worry, you'll have it day 1, because that's all we care about. I will wait until it is announced before using saved up gear. Why would you have saved up gear? Fucking use it for somebody. What's the matter with you? Oh, I got all the stuff just hanging out, but, you know, I don't want to make my guys strong. RC and Interceptor was 5-star. Scythe was 7. Okay, what the fuck is Scythe now? Have we had 3 ships? Am I not paying attention or something? I guess I'm not paying attention, actually, because I don't care about Conquest. Because, well, 1, I straight up do not care about Conquest. But 2... I don't pay attention to the rewards because I'm like, what's the point? It's gonna take me 2-3 years to get these characters. I'm not gonna pay attention to them and get excited. So maybe Scythe was the Inquisitor ship I'm thinking of. I don't fucking know. Yes, excuse me for that mistake. My bad. I forgot about Scythe. I forgot about all these ships except Razor Crest. The only reason I remember Razor Crest is because it was the first prize. Oh, great. A Conquest ship with a Conquest unit. That's great. Real great. Yeah, I know, right? That's the way to do it. Just cater to the Krakens. Fuck the regular players, right? Nice. For me, it's a pass this round because I don't have Malgus and don't like Sith. Ooh. I don't have Malgus either, but I do like Sith. Fuck the Jedi. When you really think about it. Anyways, the Jedi are almost like the Sith, and the Sith are almost like the good guys. You know, the Jedi say, oh, you can't love, you can't have, you know, friends, you can't have anything. Where at least the Sith embrace that. They embrace their emotions. They embrace caring about others. So it's kind of weird and backwards. Play Conquest. Shrug. What? Play Conquest. Shrugs. Alright, Lord Bats, you sound like a fucking idiot. It's not really like that. Like, the whole point of what most of us are saying that we hate that there's Conquest units that are tied to Conquest units is that it takes absolutely forever. First off, Conquest comes around, what, once a month? And then you do the stupid event for 2 weeks, and then you get only X amount of shards at the end. And then you wait another month to get X amount of shards. And then you end up waiting 3 years just to unlock the character. That's the whole point, not play Conquest. Oh, that's what I'm assuming that shrug means, like, you know what I mean, like a sarcastic thing. Fuck you. Sheesh. At least get to know one before the judgment starts. From watching many Star Wars over my life, most Sith seem like perfectly decent ones. Seem like perfectly decent once you get through their issues. Well, that's basically what I said. The only thing is, the only one so far is Papa Palp. I've been reading the Plagueis book, and Papa Palp's been doing some gross stuff. I mean, Plagueis too. And it's like, oh, you're kind of fucked up, actually. This sucks for me. I love old Republic era stuff, but I absolutely do not like ships or Conquest. Yeah, I feel you. I hate Conquest, and ships I'm not really a fan of either. They're kind of just dumb. There's really barely any utility for them. There's barely any customization. Like I said, there's not even mods. Not that I want that. I'm just saying. They're super cut and dry. Farming them stupid because you only get 4 shards per package where the characters give you 5. And then there's double drops in characters. No double drops in ships, though. Like, ships is just some nonsense they just half-assed added in. You know what I mean? It was like an idea. Like, hey, there's ships and vehicles in the movies and stuff. Maybe we should put it in the game. And then, like, that's as far as it went. They never really did anything with it. Seems to me people seem to forget that normal and easy mode give out a lot less shards. Yeah, cocksucker. That's also another thing that I forgot about. Easy and normal modes give you dick. Easy mode gives you absolute dick. I do easy mode. Well, did. I quit. But I did easy mode in my second account. And you get dick for prizes in that in easy mode. Seriously. You can complete the whole entire thing on easy mode and you'll get like 5 shards of a character. They give you nothing. Normal is what I usually do. I have unlocked hard. Hard just is more annoying than anything, so that's why I don't do it. But I do normal often, and I get pretty close to the end. I don't ever really full clear it. But I still don't even get that fancy, that juicy of prizes. I get like, you know, you always get 2 drops. You get like an older character and a newer character shards. I'll get like 25 of the older character and 15 of the newer. Like, you barely get anything. I did hard mode once. I forgot to pay attention, though, to how many shards I got. Maybe I should do hard mode more often just to get more of these stupid shards. I don't know. Anyways, Devian says, I really hope we have Ravager and not the Steadfast as a capital ship. Well, for me, it makes no fucking difference because I don't know what the Ravager is or the Steadfast. Let's see, this person says, if you're not at a point in the game where you can unlock Conquest unit, how does it matter that the Conquest ship needs a Conquest pilot? You need one to use the other. Anyway, it should be less frustrating than an unattainable Conquest ship using a pilot currently in your roster. Again, that's not the fucking point. Yes, you need one to unlock the other, and the ship, the character came out first, which makes more sense than the ship coming out first, at least. But still, you gotta grind to get that character, and then grind to get the ship. In a way, it almost would be better in your scenario, because at least then all you have to do is grind to get the ship, and then you're done. Now, okay, character done. Now my long-ass journey to get the ship. You're just a Sith. What does that mean? You're just a Sith. I don't get it. It is. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Gain stable bulwark for the rest of battle. When stable bulwark is lost... what? Yeah, they do that often. You know, this douchebag that they have, Meathead, you know, who's more worried about talking about dumbass pronoun bullshit. Can't ever write anything right. So you get stuff like this often that makes no sense. Because when you clearly have a woman character, like Marin, he wants to call her they all the time instead of just saying she. I know it's a random little tangent there, but I hate Meathead. Like, fuck that guy and his stupid ideology stuff. Like, just stay with the game. If you have a female character, call her her. Don't be worrying about your dumb they bullshit. Anyways, keep reading. The buff drops off to provide a savior-esque effect. Found it. Thanks. Anyhow. Come on, why'd this just stop? There it is! New ship coming in. Of course, it's Conquest. You know, everybody's motherfucking favorite. Sounds like we're getting some kind of Sith meta, though, which is cool. I like Sith. They've been my favorite faction forever. I've always preferred Sith, as long as I've liked Star Wars. And I've liked Star Wars since I was, like, what, 9 years old? And I always gravitated more towards the Sith. I remember when Phantom Menace came out. Darth Maul, that was my boy. He was cool. I wanted his lightsaber. I wanted him to be in more movies. Obviously, you know, he got killed. But then he did come back in the Clone Wars, which was pretty cool. But still, like, I've always preferred the Sith side. And, I don't know why. There's just something about them. Like, I don't know. They seem like they're a little bit more... Their powers with the Force are cooler. I like Star Wars for the Force. I like Star Wars for lightsabers. Their lightsabers are kind of boring because it's just red, but they usually have cool hilts. They do cool stuff with the Force that Jedi don't really do. Jedi just use it for something dumb like, oh, let me open this door with the Force, where Sith are like, oh, let me totally destroy this structure with the Force. So, anyhow... This could be exciting. Well, sort of. Obviously, it's going to be a pain in the dick to get all of this. It's going to be all Conquest and possibly a GL ship. Who knows? So, there's that. But anyways, that's all I got for this one. So, thanks for checking this out. And until next time, I said see you.